Hello and welcome to another Sega Sundays. Today we are playing the much maligned, actually, Virtua Fighter 3 TB. Now I have to say they should have just dropped the TB and called it Virtua Fighter 3 because as an arcade conversion it's pretty spectacular. I mean, look at this. This is a Model 3 arcade game from Sega AM2 and it is registered here to 1997 and 1998. And of course on Dreamcast it would have come out in 98 in Japan, but 99 over here as a launch game. I say over here, I'm here in the UK, England. So I have to say when it came out I wasn't very impressed with it because it wasn't very well translated to 50 Hz. This is a PAL Dreamcast, but it's been modded, as I've said in all the videos, to run through HDMI with the DCHDMI mod, which is amazing. And that lets me use the VGA mode. And that makes it a completely different game in my opinion, because suddenly the stuttering is gone and it just moves so smoothly. I mean, look at it, it's beautiful. It's not quite as iconic as the intro to Virtua Fighter 2, but if you look at the stage with the uneven floor, there's actually quite a lot going on here, especially as you now get the step into the screen move. There's a button. Instead of block, punch, kick, it's now block, punch, kick, evade. So I'm going to use normal mode instead of team battle because I don't want this to go on forever. And I think I'm going to play as Jackie. Yeah, let's play as Jackie. So imagine getting the Dreamcast home and playing this. I remember there was a website I used to look at called Game Online, and the review of that said it's Virtua Fighter 3 in your house, incredible. And I can imagine that. I've got to get used to the controls because punch is not where I would have put punch. I would have had X to be block, but instead they've got it as punch here, so I'm in danger of losing this first bout against Pi. That's alright.
I look forward to our next bout.
So A must be block. You can, for the most part, get away with playing with the moves that you learned in Virtua Fighter 2, at least with Sarah and Jackie. There are some new characters, of course. And you can actually fall off the stage there. But you see, as the camera moves round, the background is moving smoothly, which it doesn't in PAL 50 Hz mode. Which unfortunately is what most people had at launch because the VGA cable would have cost quite a lot of money. I don't remember there being an abundance of stock, but certainly no one I knew was talking about it because we assumed that's for PC monitors, and of course it was because TVs didn't have the VGA connection. So if you had a PC monitor, then sure, it would be nice to make it look really sharp. I didn't realize it would give you 60 Hz automatically. Really is a game changer. Whereas everyone in America and Japan using NTSC systems, they just had 60 Hz automatically. And I don't think, if you're from those countries, I don't think you can really appreciate just how bad we had it in the UK with gaming in the early to late 90s, because Sonic the Hedgehog, for instance, the original, in 50 Hz mode, is just running exactly the same speed. We both fall now. Exactly the same speed, but 50 cycles of the clock per second instead of 60. So the game is just running slower, including the music. Really, really weird. It did get better than that for these kinds of games. The music at least was running right, and I don't think the games themselves were noticeably slower, but they definitely had this juddering as it tried to make up for the missing frames.
I'm faster than lightning.
Jackie's faster than lightning. Let's try this evade button then. There we are. Hey, it works! Oh, if only I... That wasn't bad. If only I had thrown her then. If you manage to get behind a character and throw them, then huge damage. Ooh, Pi gets a face full of snow. Pi, of course, is one... Sorry, Aoi is one of the new characters, not Pi. I don't know. And it's Kage, because it's Japanese. The phonemes, Ka and Ge. Kage. Not Cage. Everyone thinks it's Cage. So Cage has got, call him Cage. Kage has got these amazing trousers on, which the Sega Saturn just couldn't do. amazing, isn't it? That's the difference from one generation to the next, the shiny trousers. Quite low resolution on his top there, especially around his shoulders. What is all that about?
Ready, go!
He jumps on his head. Can I get him out? Go on. Yes. No. That's so dumb. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
To our next bout. Fight 3. Ready, go!
Right, so we've still got the throw. Actually, I think from Virtua Fighter 1 that one's in there. And having the upper ground, like Obi-Wan, actually supposedly makes a difference in this game. Just like Virtua Fighter 2, you can knock the headband off of some of the characters' heads.
Ready, go!
And I kind of wish that I had chosen Sarah because I'm more familiar with her moves, but Jackie's pretty cool. They're siblings, you know. Ah, it's a counter. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yes! Alright, so we're progressing. Now stage 3. Is this the subway now? Probably against Sarah. Oh no, it's Lion. He uses the praying mantis style with his fingers out like this.
Fight 1. Ready, go!
And this is one of the best looking backgrounds in the game. It's obviously not anything like Soul Calibur, but oof, that's got to hurt, hasn't it, being dropped on stairs? It's an excellent against Lion, wow. So honestly, I think if they had taken off the TB from the name, just called it Virtua Fighter 3, they would have sold so many more copies because Virtua Fighter 2 had such a great reputation. Even people who didn't have a Sega Saturn, they knew that Virtua Fighter 2 was incredible on Saturn. And of course the Saturn version of Virtua Fighter 2 doesn't have any of those juddering problems with 50 Hz translation. Even runs at full screen. It's hard to tell with my setup whether this is running at full screen. I don't think it is. But it's not a big deal. I mean, you obviously can see all the things you need to. Oh, the animations are still great, aren't they? Yeah. Obviously the facial animations are done separately to the body animations. I think that's quite plain to see. It was criticised on release for not having all of the cloth physics on the fighters' clothes. But I don't really think it's a problem, do you? Ouch! Jeffrey. Interesting to have the beach stage at night. And did you notice there, as the camera zoomed in, it reverted to 30 frames a second, probably because there was quite a lot of polygons to take in. Almost like Dead or Alive 2 on Dreamcast, where the cutscenes run at 30 frames a second, so they can have some post-processing effects, whereas the game itself runs at 60. And yes, that's very nerdy. I am aware of that. That's alright. Because you're watching a video about Sega Dreamcast games, right? I'm sure you don't mind the nerdiness. I think he's going to win this one. Can't even get hit in. Maybe a throw to finish? No, you got me. Ah. That was quite lame, isn't it, that throw? Look. It's like they stopped the animation halfway through and then just had, oh look at his muscles.
Fight 4. Ready,
That's ridiculous.
go.
Oof, that's gonna hurt. It's dangerous to try any of these combos up close against Jeffrey because if he gets in and gets a throw, you're finished basically. Yes, good. Doing alright. I don't think I'll be able to get through the whole game, not as Jackie, but we'll give it a go. Repeating textures on the water, you just wouldn't get that these days. Right then, Wolf.
Fight 1. Ready, go.
Oh, I don't remember seeing this stage. But then I don't play this game very much. It's pretty great though. Wow. Go on, Jackie. Yeah. Very well done. So I've not really been using the evade button. I'm still in Virtua Fighter 2 mode, I've got to say. I'm just playing it like I would that.
Ready, go.
Oh, he did a thing. Nice.
No way you can stop me. Fight 3. Ready,
I think that's someone. I don't know. I'm expecting some post. So, Jack, my friend from the office, might bring the Evercade cartridge I'm expecting. That would be cool. I lost that one.
Ready, go.
I thought I counted that, but apparently not. Oh, is this where the game just suddenly decides that it's got to win? Yeah, well done, Jackie. Smashed him up. Now, stage 6, actually doing surprisingly well. Can't imagine getting this far in the arcade. Now Shun has got a really interesting stage. If you remember in Virtua Fighter 2 it was on that raft. Well here they've gone a stage further and the raft is in different segments. They move up and down under their feet. Which makes for some quite interesting logic on the animations when they win. You even had the water come through it then. Now Shun Di uses drunken kung fu. If you look at my feet there, no, there's one on one part, one on another, it moves independently. A bit like that video of the cat on the Roomba. If you've ever seen that. Nice. Oh, I thought I had him. Come on. Yeah. Thank goodness for that. I do find if all else fails in Virtua Fighter, just crouching and punching, you probably will get hit.
Fight 3. Ready, go.
He blocked my, is it haymaker? That's a ridiculous move. And there he goes, right, on stage 8. I honestly don't know if there's only 8 stages, but seems about right. Who haven't we had? Sarah? Oh, of course, Taka Arashi. Sumo wrestler.
Fight 1. Ready, go.
Ah, they've really given him a sense of weight. He doesn't fall like the others do. And I'm guessing that's going to fall on me. No, that's all right. in some games like Streets of Rage 2, or Streets of Rage 3, the heavier characters can actually crush you if you try and throw them. But fortunately, that's not the case here.
I look forward to our next bout. Fight 2, ready, go!
Ow. Stop stamping on me. Oh, I thought I was going to sweep him. Never mind. His head is tiny, isn't it?
Fight 3, ready, go!
Yes! Good. I think that's what they call a beatdown.
No way you can stop me.
Well, we'll see. There might be a way to stop him. Yeah, stamping on me is probably going to stop me. Yes! Very pleased with myself.
I'm faster than lightning.
I am indeed faster than lightning. Quite a low res JPEG there in the background. It's the final match versus Dural. Wow, that's because I didn't lose on the way. Is this underwater? Is it slow motion?
Fight 1,
No.
ready, go!
I think she's using Kage's moves. Ah, sneaky. So unlike a lot of fighting games, you get the ring out, which is
Fight 2, ready, go!
a clever tactical thing. If you're losing, you might be able to win with a ring out. It's just going to destroy me now, isn't it? I even tried using the evade button, it didn't do anything. Still got kicked in the face. Really impressive reflection effects.
Fight 3, ready, go!
Yeah, cool, okay.
Alright!
Alright, indeed. Got to get 2 in a row now. Oh, I think it's playing as Sarah now. Not that that really helps me. Yeah, definitely Sarah. No! Oh! Oh, frustrating. Oh. Well, there we go. That was Virtua Fighter 3 TB on Sega Dreamcast. Almost did it. I think getting to Dural still counts as a win. And there we are, Yu Suzuki. I wonder if he'll ever make Virtua Fighter 6. Yeah, because Virtua Fighter 4 was on PS2, 5 was on PS3 as a launch title. I reviewed that for PSM 3 back in the day. I remember taking the PlayStation 3 home, and it was in a big sort of mail sack made of brown paper, and I had to keep it secret, of course, because if anyone knew that I had PlayStation 3 on the train before it was out, then you know, I would have been mugged. Good times, good times. Yeah, as for this, I didn't get this at launch. I got a second-hand copy later in the Dreamcast life and thought it was pretty cool. I think I would have liked it more if I got it at launch and had this VGA cable. But there we are. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if there are other Sega games you'd like to see. I'm getting through the Dreamcast ones. Hold guard. Alright, okay. Okay, and S. Let's throw it. There we go. Ah, so cool. It breaks up into the end. And there, that's how you do it. I got number 1. Very pleased with myself. So as I say, if you grade 4th, I've never done so well on Virtua Fighter. That is fantastic. But yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything else you'd like to see me play. I'm going to move on to Sega Saturn next, I think. Maybe come back to Dreamcast a bit later, but let's shake things up a bit. So thanks so much for watching, and take care. I'll see you again soon. Cheers.